Hi, my name is Matthew Bellisario. Welcome to the BellisarioSonic YouTube channel from the heart of the Deep South on the outskirts of Birmingham, Alabama. Today, I'm going to be talking about these two records from Record Store Day 2024. I picked up 4 different titles this time around for Record Store Day, all of them jazz, and these are 2 of them. I'm going to be reviewing both of these today. They're both still sealed. I've peeled off the labels there, the hype stickers to keep those, so I can stick those on my new outer sleeves. But I'm going to be playing selections from both of these, giving you my reaction on how they sound, showing you the records and the booklets that come with them. So I purchased these with my own money. As always, these are just my honest reviews for you guys, and it might help you determine whether or not you want to purchase these yourself. I do these for fun. All my videos get demonetized because I play the music off the records all the time. But this channel is just for fun, and I just do it for love of the hobby, and hopefully you guys enjoy watching these. So today we have Cannonball Adderley popping in Paris, and this other one is burning in Bordeaux. One's a 69 at recording, the other is a 72. I'll be letting you know what they sound like. I'll be playing a record from each of these. And 2950 is the number of copies made for each of these 2 LP sets, remastered, audio transfer from the original tape reels. I'll be talking a little bit more about these as we go. And so I'm going to go ahead and do the Bordeaux one first. I'm going to open it up. This right here, these are never before released. These are on Elemental Music, released on that label. I like these releases from Elemental, and all the ones that I've purchased in the past have been nice releases, so I'm looking forward to these. I love the live jazz recordings, and this is a gatefold, it looks like. Here, you've got, of course, Cannonball Adderley playing with his brother here on there, as well as Victor Gaskin on bass, Roy McCurdy on drums, Joe Zonifel on piano and electric piano. Of course, this is recorded live in France, 1969, at the Alhambra Theater in Bordeaux, France. So let's pop this record out here and check it out. They come with the polyline sleeves, it looks like, which is nice. Here is the other record. This one's got a red label, looks like. Set that over here. And this is the booklet that comes with it. And as the record's playing, I will show you the booklet. I'm going to wipe these off, spray them off with some distilled water, and going to play it. So as you guys know that watch this channel, I'm a big jazz fan. A lot of the stuff that I buy is jazz. I listen to quite a bit and collect a lot of jazz records these days, rather than a lot of rock stuff, even though I still purchase some rock music here and there. Record Store Day, I'm not a huge Record Store Day guy. I don't stand out outside or sleep out or any of that kind of crazy stuff, or stand in line. I just happened to go by the record store today and ask them what they had left, and they did luckily have these 2 left. I ordered the Sonny Rollins box set online, and I'm waiting for that to come in. And I also have the Bill Evans release that I'll be doing a review of that one as well. So I'm going to do these 2 records here together. And then I'll do the Bill Evans on another review. And then when the box set comes in on the Sonny Rollins, I will do a review of that one. So a lot of stuff coming up here. If you guys haven't subscribed, please do so. I just hit 1,000 subscribers here. And again, it doesn't mean a whole lot for me because none of my videos are monetized. So, but it's nice to know that there's 1,000 people that have subscribed. So hopefully you're getting something out of these. So these are the records here. I just sprayed it off. I'm going to drop on side 1 and let you know what I think of it, the sound. You can listen to it with me, and we'll see how it sounds. Playing it on the RT85 with the Ortofon Blue. Going through a ship mounted preamp into my Yamaha HS8 speakers. And here we go. All right, so this is the Burnham in Bordeaux. Again, $29.50, 2,950 copies of these made. It's like a lot of articles, a lot of notes here. Which I love these booklets. All right, so sounds pretty good. So of course a live recording. I would say it's a bit on the brighter side as far as the sound goes. It's a lot of highs and mids, probably less on the bottom end. This song is called The Scavenger. I would say it's probably lacking on the bass sound. Probably want to crank your bass up a little bit. Of course, Cannonball Adderley, his brother Nat Adderley is on here playing cornet. Of course, Cannonball Adderley, the famous hard bop alto saxophone player, only lived to be 46 years old. He died in 1975. His brother Nat Adderley lived to be much longer. He died in 2000 at the age of 68. Of course, Nat Adderley played trumpet and cornet, while Cannonball played the alto. This record, this right here is, these guys are a little bit more into the fusion side of things. Of course, Joe Zonal, he, if you don't know him, he is famous Austrian jazz fusion keyboardist who played with the Weather Report with Wayne Shorter, and so he's kind of always been more into that jazz fusion kind of stuff, and he sure adds this element into this record for sure, into this live recording. So I'm going to let this track play out, and then I'm going to go ahead and put on the first record from this other recording here, so we can see how that sounds. I'm digging this. I like the sound. I think, you know, for those that like live recordings, you'll dig it. I think the sound's pretty good. Again, if anything, the bass, you know, might be lacking a little bit just on how it was recorded, but it sounds pretty good. It's very clear. There's no distortion. The pressing is very good. It's a flat record, very quiet. I'm terrible with names, so forgive me when I mispronounce some of these guys' names. I know people leave comments. And I'm not familiar with these with this lineup at all, these Cannonball Adderley, with either of these lineups. I'm gonna go ahead and open this up and clean off the first record. When this track is over, I'll drop on this record for you. Here's the other record. The different lineup on this. Of course, you have Matt Adderley on here with him, and then you've got George Duke on piano on this one, Walter Booker on bass, Roy McCurdy on drums. Guys smoke. Right, I'm gonna go ahead and drop on the first tune on this other set, side A. That was, of course, side A, the first song from that '69 recording, and I'm gonna go ahead and put on now side A, from the 72 Olympia recording. And so Black Messiah is the first tune, and it takes up the whole first side of the record. So I'll let that start playing for you, and I'll show you the booklet on that one, and I'll let you know how this one sounds comparatively to the last one. Pull out the booklet on this one. Second record. And here is the booklet on this one. 72 recording. Of course, only a few years before he's gone. I love these booklets that they do. I love all the write-ups, the articles, the interviews, and all the cool stuff that they do with these. To me, this is how all the reissues should be done. Anything, any genre. Whenever they do the reissues, they should do them like this. Give us write-ups, give us nice photos. Definitely a different sound so far on this one. So you have George Duke and Walter Booker replacing on piano and bass compared to the lineup on the prior. Recorded October 25th, 1972 at the Olympia Theatre, Paris, France. Part of the Paris Jazz Festival. This one has a little bit more of a fuller sound so far. Of course, we'll hear once they all start playing, get a little bit better comparison. Definitely looking forward to the Sonny Rollins box set. Let me know in your comments what you guys bought for the record store day this year. I'm curious to know. The drums sound better on this recording for sure. I think they're just better recorded. You hear more. It's a fuller sound with more depth. So I would say this one is probably the winner as far as sound quality so far. We'll hear it once we hear the sax and the cornet. Again, check out the gatefold. about average thickness, nothing to write home about, you know. You can see where the record caused an indentation in the packaging. So that's what it is. Definitely make a nice set together, you know. Especially if you're into a little bit more of the avant-garde, kind of get more into the fusion, you know. At this point, he's kind of moved, it seems like he's moved kind of out of that hard bop, kind of more into the fusion avant-garde type of lineup. And again, I'm not familiar with these lineups of Cannonball Adderley. I'm familiar with their earlier stuff, so this is all new to me. These are also, this one's also transferred from the original tape reels, recorded by ORTF, housed in the at the INA, Institute of National Audio Visual, released by Elemental in cooperation with the Cannonball Adderley estate. So of course, Zeb Feldman is doing great stuff with Elemental and Resonance Records and his Jazz Detective. All the stuff that he puts his hands on seem to come out really well. Sounds really good. I definitely would say this one, hands down, sounds better sonically. Even though there's nothing wrong with the other one, it's just lacking a little bit on the bass. A little more harsher sounding than this particular one. But they both sound pretty good. Yeah. These were $50 a piece, so for the 2-record set. Next up, I'll be reviewing this one next. And then I'll be doing the Sonny Rollins when it comes in. So stay tuned for this one. give a thumbs up for both of these. If I was just gonna get one of them, I would probably get this one, but they both sound great. Different lineups. Seems like there's different things going on these two different recordings. So if you're a Cannonball fan, you probably want to get your hands on these. Again, there's just under 3,000 of these made a piece. So, you know, a lot of these jazz ones seem to go pretty quickly. It just depends on, especially like if they're Bill Evans. I think probably that Sonny Rollins one's probably going to go pretty quickly. And again, I had to order that one online. All right, I give these a thumbs up, folks. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'm going to be doing also a special video. I think I'm going to do a live stream to kind of celebrate the 1,000 subscribers. And if you guys are interested in that, leave a comment. And I'll probably just play DJ for a little while on a live stream, play some of my favorite tunes on different records, and just kind of share some of my collection with you guys for kind of celebrate 1,000 subscribers. I appreciate you guys hanging out, leaving your comments, and you know, I just love hearing your thoughts. Which ones did you buy this year, especially the jazz ones? I'm interested to know what you think of them, and any other things you have to comment about record collecting. So thanks for joining me, and yeah, I think these are definitely worth picking up if you're into jazz, especially that avant-garde, getting into that fusion-y sound, a little bit of funk there too. Of course, George Duke on this one, fantastic piano, you know, electric piano player. And then on the other one, you've got Joe Zonal. And again, just two different players on the lineups that are different on these. So there's your two different lineups. All right, well, thanks for hanging out. Stay tuned for the Bill Evans and the Sonny Rollins coming up, among other things. And stay tuned for my 1,000 subscriber video, where I'll be doing a live stream of my favorite records, and that should be fun. So, all right, we'll talk to you later. Happy listening to all of y'all.